Pokemon Go is a game where you have to physically move around in the real world and capture virtual creatures called Pokemon. You can get items for your trainer in Pokemon by going to Pokestops. Pokestops are places on your map where you can get items to help you capture Pokemon and heal them. These Pokemon help you take over gyms with your team. There are 3 teams fighting for domination: Mystic, Valor, and Instinct.
What I have seen in the city, on the plaza, in our parks, at the marsh, in the forest, has been tons of people just out walking and walking and walking. And so in a young, active community like Arcata, that's a really healthy outlet and I think a really great addition.
It gets families outside, so they're not just plastered to a media device.
Yeah, we get hella exercise out of this game. We go all the way to the marsh just for this.
Especially with the update where you can't be in a car or something like that. It's definitely forced me like, okay, fine. I'll get out and actually walk around. But yeah, it's been great.
What we've seen is a lot of people being exposed and being willing to explore areas that they hadn't seen before. We've also had major Pokestops down at the marsh. And the times that I've been down when there have been a lot of people playing, I've heard several people talk about how they had never been there before. And I'm absolutely certain that whether they're continuing to play Pokemon Go or not, they're going to continue to visit the marsh.
Just last weekend, we went down to Sequoia Park.
Hammond Trail, and then I went to Clam Beach. Actually went to Moonstone last night. That was pretty cool.
Definitely the waterfall by far would be the greatest discovery.
I'm glad that kids are getting out and they're actually moving and they're not just sitting in their home playing a video game, but at the same time, I see them walking down the street and they're hardly even talking to each other. They're all on these cell phones.
I don't even have a smartphone. I think like a lot of things, it gives them the illusion of togetherness, but when I see people playing it, they're more engaged in their individual participation than within one another. They're kind of all hanging out, but in separate rooms.
It's a continuation of looking at computer device rather than communicating with people.
There's an immense potential in the technology we have, but it's gotten to the point where people are so used to staring at the world through a screen that they don't even have conversations anymore or look at the stars or the river or any of the things that originally inspired us to create technology and all of things we enjoyed in the first place.
What I've seen is in these gatherings or these Pokestops, there are real life human interactions. People meeting people, making friends, having discussions, and it's very lively and it's very friendly. And
I think it's neat that it's letting people that like the game and the fan bases all over to kind of connect and actually get outside together.
I was at Hammond Trail yesterday or a couple days ago, and I was walking past some person there on their phone, and they looked up at me, and they're like, "Oh, there's a herd of rhinehorns down there," and it was just like, I was like, "Cool, well, happy poke hunting!" Like, it was super fun.
We live in San Diego, and there were some young people that were trying to get one off the cliff. We live near Sunset Cliffs, and they fell and had to be rescued by lifeguards and everything.
Because like it just tells you like watch your surroundings and stuff like that. So yeah, we just usually do that. Like one of us is looking at our phone and the other one's looking around.
I don't think it's a dangerous game at all. I mean, it's personal responsibility. People should be able to take care of themselves and realize what they can and can't or shouldn't do.
Well, it's like everything, I mean, you shouldn't text while you're driving. You have to use common sense.
Yeah, be aware of your surroundings, I think, is the whole thing. I feel bad that Americans have fallen into this. I just think it's a waste of their time and they could be doing other good things.
Yeah, I guess I enjoy everything. I like the fact that it's so interactive. I don't think there's anything I don't like about the game so far. It's been super fun.
We are Pokemon Go fans.